Hi there, it is time for the February favourites video. I haven't got very much this month. I've probably got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, so this isn't going to be a particularly long video. But I just thought I would run through some of the things that I was really liking in February and that I've been using an awful lot. Some of these things I've had for quite a long time, and some of them I've used before and then stopped using and then started using again, but because I've been using them so much in February, that's why they've become a February favourite. So I'll stop rambling and I'll start off with this nail varnish, which is from Avon. It is a 60-second dry one. I've had it probably a couple of years now. It's called Speed Dry, and I think it's called Ballerina, but I've just looked at the little sticker on the bottom here and it doesn't say Ballerina, but I've had 2 of these and I'm pretty sure it's called Ballerina. And basically, literally the moment you put it on your nails, it dries. The first coat looks very natural and the second coat looks a little bit more like a French manicure. It's very pretty. I really like it because it doesn't tend to chip very easily, and I'm not big on chipped nails. It really is like a bugbear of mine, so I particularly like this one. I rediscovered this. This was in an old makeup bag of mine and I was really pleased to find it again. So I can't really tell you how much it is because it's a couple of years old now, but anything that I've ever had from Avon that has said that it is a speed dry or it dries in 60 seconds or whatever, it usually does. Which is quite a good recommendation, I think. So that's that one. Next up we have a hair product. Now I've been using this hair product probably for about 10 years now, on and off, not all the time. And it's this stuff here. It's Catwalk Curls Rock, and it's by Tiggy, or Tiggy, T-I-G-I. And basically it is pump action. I won't squidge it because it will go all over the camera, but it's like quite a thick cream that comes out. Basically what you do is you pump it, squidge it between your hands like that. That's what the hairdresser told me to do, and then scrunch it through. It is quite sticky, not sticky on your hair. I have got it on today actually, and you can see it does do quite a good separation of the curl, but it does stick to your hands. So after you've done it, you have to wash your hands really well, otherwise everything you pick up afterwards will stick to it and sort of tastes a bit not very nice. It's got a really nice scent to it. It smells like what I would describe as a hair salon smell. So you know, that kind of hairspray, shampoo, just that nice scent that you get when you go into a hair salon to have your hair cut. It smells like that, and that's really nice. Particularly like this, it doesn't make it sticky. You can get your fingers through it. It looks quite natural, and the other thing is that it does last quite a long time because you don't need loads and loads of this. You probably only need 1 pump, squidge, then another pump, depending on how long your hair is, depending on how big a curl you want as well. You can get this in some salons. I can't remember exactly which ones because I get mine online now from, I think it's called lookfantastic.com, and it's about £11 or £12. I think if you buy it in the salon it costs more, which is why I buy it online. I really like it, and I will always have some of this on the go. I'm a bit faddy with my hair products, but certainly this is a really good one. It's also good for the summer because if you want to leave it to dry naturally, it will actually dry in a curl, and then if you just run your fingers through it, you can get anything that looks a bit like it's sort of stuck together. So definitely have this on my shelf. Next up we've got a pencil. It's an eye pencil. It is Close Your Eyes Go Dancing by Lollipops, like that. It's got a twist up nib. Interesting, and there's not really very much happening. As you can see, I've used it quite a lot this month. I got this in the December, possibly January glossy box, can't remember. One of them, wasn't really with it over the winter. I really like this. Because of the way the little tip is, you can get a really precise line. Also, if you're into flicks, which I'm trying but I'm not very good at, it's one of the things, along with getting a curl from straighteners, which I still can't do, I'm learning to do flicks. You can get quite a precise line with this, and that's what I really like about this. Also, it appears to be quite long lasting, so it doesn't come off. You can get a bit of a smudge on it as well. If you don't want too much, you can just run the pencil along there, smudge it in, and you get kind of like a see, now it's all over my hand, that's not going to come off, like a more delicate smudgy line. You do need a makeup remover to get it off, but that's okay because we all use that anyway, don't we? And I would far rather have something that I put on in the morning and stays on than is gone by lunchtime. So I definitely have been using that a lot this month, and I would recommend it. I'm just going to show you again. Can you see it's where it says Lollipops? I'd never really heard of them before, but I guess they've got a website. 3 more things. First thing is an eyeshadow palette, which I've been using. I've got it on today, actually. It's from the TT collection from FM, and if you've read my introduction video, you'll know that I am a business representative for FM Cosmetics, and I did a little video the other day on them, and I showed some blushes. Well, this is the wonderful African, it's called African Earth, and you get 9, you can see which ones I've been using, and a fantastic mirror. It feels very luxurious. Yes, it is called African Earth. I think that's $11.99, and I tried it because I like to try the stuff that I recommend to people when I'm doing events and when I'm doing parties and hostesses and stuff. So I always feel like I personally need to try the stuff. Really am loving this. You can get so many different looks with this. You can get, I went out the other night and I had, I get something else I'm trying to perfect, the smoky eye. I did a smoky eye with it. It's got lots of different shades of grey, like a light eye, and it's very neutral. It's a neutral palette, and that's why I really like it, because it means that you can get lots of different looks with it. So it's long lasting as well, doesn't seem to smudge, doesn't seem to come off, still on by the end of the day. If you wanted to add to it during the day, you could. It doesn't come with a brush. No, it doesn't come with a brush, but that's okay, because for me, as a rule, I prefer my own brushes. I'm not big on those little tiny brushes that you get in all these you know, palette things. So I just used my brushes, my FM brushes, or my Urban Decay brushes and things like that. So that was it. I've got one more thing because I can see I'm running out of time, and it's this. This is an eye pencil. It looks really scruffy because it is really scruffy. I bought it on holiday last year in America, and I'm trying to remember who it's by. Physicians Formula, which we don't get here in the UK, which is really irritating because I've been doing some research on them and they look like they're great. So annoying. And it came in a pack of 3. There was this one, this is the lightest one, and then there was a charcoaly grey one with a bit of a sparkle in it, and then there was a black one, which is a very heavy black for it, I guess, if you wanted a very dramatic look. I haven't really used the black very much because it's a little bit heavy for me. But as you can see, I've used this one quite a lot because the top there is quite worn down. Basically with this, what I do is I put this on the top of my lid there and a little bit underneath, and then I add some eyeshadow, like a darker eyeshadow, onto the top to give a line above the lash. And what seems to happen with this is that it kind of gives the eyeshadow line a bit of longevity. Basically, it seems to just stay on. They are hypoallergenic and they don't smudge, don't come off. They're really good, and they're really not very much money. But if I want some more, I'm either going to have to get on a plane and go to America, or or I'm going to have to get it online somehow. But rest assured, I will be getting my hands on some more of these because they are really, really good. Physicians Formula stuff is really good, and it's a real pity we can't get it here. And that's it. There really isn't anything else. I hope you've enjoyed my little walk through my February favourites, and I will be back next month with my March favourites. Have a lovely day. See you later. Bye.